Hello everyone, good morning and welcome to the vlog. Today I wanted to film a what I do every day video, basically just kind of like a typical day for me because the past few vlogs have been, although very exciting, I need a little bit of a break and catch up on all of my work. So you guys are just gonna follow me around with whatever I do. I'm starting the day off in my room. I just woke up and got ready for the day. So as you can see, I already have my makeup on for the day. I just did it off camera because I've made a couple makeup videos in the past, makeup tutorials, so you guys can check those out if you're interested in how I do my makeup. And I might do an updated one semi soon. As of right now, my makeup's been pretty much the same, so I haven't really posted anything about it. But I wanted to do my hair today. It's been a minute since I've done my hair in any real like style other than curled it, because when I first got my hair dyed, I felt like I wanted to leave it like this so that, I don't know, everyone could see what I like did to my hair. But now I'm ready to do some new stuff. Oh my gosh, my box of hair stuff is like huge. This is box in question. It's a little pink box with a little translucent top and it's really cute. I have some of my favorite stuff. Like we have these gummy bear ones that I've been wearing lately. I think those were in a past vlog. These guys are really cute. These are some clippies that I've worn before. What else do I have? I made these little hair ties a while back. I have a set of blue ones as well. These are really cute, so maybe I'll wear those today. I don't know, so many options. Maybe I will wear these. These two seem really cute. And then maybe I'll grab some regular hair ties. But I think I want to do my hair up in like bubbles today because it's been a while since I've done that and I think that would be cute. I'm basically gonna section my hair off to do that. So this is just gonna be a real day in the life of me on like a little editing gremlin day, I guess. My hair is done. I put it in little bubbles today. I used to do this hairstyle a lot in the summer, but I feel like it's been a while since I've like done my hair in a little style, I guess, which I'm sure you've all seen on YouTube. I used to really enjoy it, and I do really enjoy it, but I've just been so busy. So today, since I'm kind of having like a personal day and taking time to myself, I figured it would be nice to get my hair done. But yeah, I'm excited. I guess if I'm wearing like my hair cute today, I should also put on a fit, because right now I'm in like my pajama shirt. Do you like it? It just says wow, 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 wow. I'm not exactly sure what this means, but it's what the girl in the shirt does. Okay, so I refreshed my hair a little bit and I put on this cute little Sanrio sweatshirt. I think it's really cute. It's time to accessorize. You guys know that I've been working with Ana Luisa for a long time and I love their jewelry so much. And they sent me some of these pieces so that I could get ready with you today. These are my new favorite hoop earrings, definitely, because they have this cute little dagger on them and they look so great. So these are the Dane earrings by them, and these are definitely my favorite new hoops. They're so cute, and they have like a little dagger on them, so they're kind of edgy. And I'm going to be wearing my favorite cartilage piercing from them ever. I've been wearing their jewelry for years now, and almost all of my jewelry is all from them at this point because I love it so much, and their quality is really good. I honestly wear my jewelry when I sleep and when I shower because I'm too lazy to take stuff out. Ana Luisa has never tarnished on me ever, and they work really hard to be sustainable as well, which I think is great. And so today, all my earrings that I'm wearing are from them. Honestly, if you ever see anything that you like from me on my ears, it's most definitely from Ana Luisa. And this week they also sent me their summer set in silver, which is actually this one plus another piece. And I really love this one because it's like edgy but cute at the same time. I know it's kind of like a sin to mix metals, but I'm gonna wear gold and silver together anyway because I don't really care. I know that a lot of people are either gold girlies or silver girlies, but I have slowly been turning into a silver girly, but continues to wear both anyway. So here are the ear combos for today, and I want to thank Ana Luisa again for sponsoring today's video and keeping me looking so pretty because all of their jewelry is so sparkly and shiny and nice. Check out everything in the description box. Everything I've mentioned I will link down there, and use the code TiffanyW20 for 20% off. But yeah, now I can continue my day on with the help of Ana Luisa. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. So I realized the other day while talking to some of my friends about like my schedule for work and stuff that I actually have a side of my life that I don't share on YouTube at all, because it's the days where I like grind out my YouTube stuff and basically IRL look like a gremlin in my room not doing anything at all, like in the dark. But today I decided to like slay a little bit, actually look good for the video. It is a little bit different from how I typically treat editing days, but this is one of the closest times you're gonna get to seeing it. It's not very glamorous, but we can make it fun, right? Now we're just gonna go check on the hammies really quick. I do this every morning and it's honestly like one of the biggest reasons that I get out of bed and keeps me from lounging for way too long. We're gonna check on Pingu and Piran together. Pingu isn't typically awake during this time when I first come down, but if he is, I will come and say hello to him. And he's so cute. He's been doing very well, and at this point he's just part of the family, so not many updates about him. But today he was using his little sandbox and he's so cute when he's in his little ball mode. He's just doing some cleaning, making sure he stays nice and fresh, and I love his little toes. He's just so cute. He's the cutest little hammy. Typically when I come down and check on the hammies, I'll spend anywhere from like 10 minutes to maybe an hour with them just sitting. Sometimes I drink my coffee while I'm watching them. And Pingu here just did a little roll because he's taking his little sand bath and he's so cute. And because his fur is black, you can see all the dusties on him, so he's very speckled right now. But I think Pingu is done with his little bath, so he's about to climb out. And now it's time to check on our sweet baby Piran. Piran is so much smaller than Pingu, and they are so different in their temperaments, so it's really cute to see how cuddly Piran is. I'm really not smushing her down in my hand. She genuinely enjoys it. I'm always worried people think I'm squishing my hammies, but hammies are very fast, so if they do not want to be doing what they're doing, I promise you they will scurry out and find a way. Piran always loves attention and pets, and Pingu is a lot more reserved, so once she is finally satisfied with all of the love, it is time for me to get my little drinky to start the day of editing. Although I enjoy editing, I do think it gets really tiresome when it becomes your job, so I like to get a little drink to kind of just like reward myself a little bit and just have something to enjoy while I'm working. So today is an editing day. Basically, I split all my days into filming days, editing days, and just like normal life days where I don't do either of the two. Today is an editing / work day, but I'm also filming. I almost never do this while I'm also filming, so it's like a little sneak peek into my life, I guess. But my setup is typically the same. Right now my desk is kind of a mess because I was playing League last night, but I have my laptop here. That's my gaming laptop that I actually don't use unless I'm playing League, but I edit everything on here basically. So to get ready to edit, it's honestly like kind of boring in my opinion. I get a drinky because I am forever and always a beverage girly. I can get this said beverage open. Oh my god. It got on my mat. No. I don't have a coaster, although I really should. Today's coaster of choice, I suppose, is this Animal Crossing sticker pad. We're using that. But yeah, here is the desk setup. This is what I use to edit. I have a MacBook Pro, I want to say is what it is. I have a drinky on my fake coaster because this is my nice Doraemon mat and I don't want it to get dirty, so we're using this little sticker pad as a coaster today. Some other editing essentials other than obviously a MacBook and my drink is a hard drive. I don't actually use external hard drives super often, but when I do, this is the one that I use. It's a Samsung portable one. I don't have the cord for it currently because clearly I don't use it that often. And of course, like everything that belongs to me, it does have a cute little sticker guy on it. I don't use this super often because I don't really need to edit off of a hard drive. My laptop has 2 TB of storage and it is my work laptop that I work off of, so I don't typically need to edit off of a hard drive, but if I do, this is the one I use, and I actually lost this for a little bit of time. Also, my bunny ears bent weird because I was setting my camera on it earlier. But yeah, here's my setup from a distance, as you can see. Editing is a pretty boring process. I use Final Cut Pro. I'm just going to import all of my footage onto my laptop right now and then do some editing. My goals for today is to get through one whole video as well as edit a thumbnail. I need to get a thumbnail up for last week's video, so it'll be kind of meta because you're gonna see me editing my own thumbnails in my video. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this super tedious process. I didn't realize how little I talked about my editing process until I started filming this video and discovered these are all things I've never said before on the internet. But although I really enjoy editing and I put a lot of effort into it, editing can be very boring and tedious at times. and I try to power through just by romanticizing it because that just makes life more fun. But if you're also an editor or you're thinking about getting into YouTube and editing, I don't have many tips for you, but I will say that Final Cut Pro, and I'm sure many other applications, have a lot of shortcuts that you can learn, and I did not know this was a thing until about like I don't know, a year into editing, so definitely look those up. At this point I have most of mine memorized, like Command B, Command C, all of those good ones I use on a regular. And lately I've been trying to put a lot more effort into editing my videos, and I hope you guys have been able to notice. But even though I kind of hate editing at times, it is something that I really enjoy and always a fun challenge. So I got started on this video that I'm editing right now, and it's 22 minutes long. I started it yesterday and I just finished the rough cut, which basically is just one of my first pass-throughs. I'm not sure if I'm using all this terminology right. I like hear it here and there and I just kind of use it. So don't quote me on anything. Got through the rough cut, I think, and I basically chopped up the video how I want it to be for the most part. It's not perfect, but I've shortened it from like the 3 hours of footage I had down to the 22 minutes that it's gonna be, and I'm gonna add my cute little stuff onto it, as you guys know. I would not recommend doing this, but for some reason I always set my drink on top of my laptop. I know it's scary, please don't do it, but here is what it looks like when you have the rough cut basically. I'm sorry for how dirty my screen is, but basically it is just the footage like this. I have some music down here, I have some voiceovers, but other than that, it's basically just like this. Tasty. So for me, getting the rough cut done is probably a quarter of the work, because then I go in and I add my music. I have to do voiceovers sometimes. As you guys know, most of the time I have a bunch of little special things over my videos. So I have like overlays, I have cute animations that I do. And some people were asking how I do the little wiggly text, and I do it all by hand basically. So I have Procreate on my iPad and I draw everything out. And sometimes I reuse the same elements, but typically I hand draw every single thing, and then you can like consolidate it into a little file. I do that, and I do that with a lot of my different animations as well, so I put a lot of work into my videos, and I know sometimes people don't like recognize that, and that's okay, as long as like it looks good. I honestly really care that my videos look good, and that's one of the most important things to me. I always work really hard until like I'm very happy with the outcome, and then I'll post it. Another example would be like this heart effect that I have. I did this by hand too, and I've been using this a lot recently in my new videos because I've been trying to rebrand and make my stuff more pink and more cohesive and cute. So that's like one of the effects that I really like. But I think I might do some new animations today. I'm by no means an animator. I have a very basic understanding of animation. Procreate animation I can try my best at and usually get somewhat of an okay outcome. And that effect is also how I get these Tamagotchis to fall in love really cutely. Once my video is done, it basically looks pretty crazy. There's like a bunch of stuff on there. Like for example, this area is where I have some subtitles. So all of that type of stuff I basically do by hand, and it takes forever. I don't know why, but I edit with my leg or both legs up a lot, or maybe that's just how I sit. But anyway, I finished this video. It took me probably like 2 or 3 days total. I wish there was a way to see how much time you spend on each project on Final Cut. Actually, I'm gonna look up if that's a thing, because I feel like it's not. Can you see how much time? Apparently there isn't unless you have an app, so that was not helpful. I did finish this video, so it's gonna go. I did finish this video, so I'm gonna upload it, and then I send it to my sponsors. I wait to hear back from them, and then I'm able to upload it like for real, and then you guys get to see it. But I do need to make a thumbnail for this as well, so I screenshotted the photos that I thought looked best from the video. Honestly, I need to start posing for thumbnails, but like I never do. Which, let's pose for a thumbnail right now for this video, because I'm gonna forget. Okay, that was some good posing. And now I'm going to get them on my iPad. Where is my iPad? I've lost it somewhere in my house. I have to go find it. I will go find my iPad and then I will return. Here's a random sneak peek of what's in my Procreate currently. We have my P.O. box address, a thumbnail, and a final evolution for my fake Pokemon I created called Clovermon. Oh my god, he's huge. Anyway, new. I'm gonna just start with a little dot. And then we're gonna make it turn into like an ambiguous heart shape, and then I'm gonna have it expand pretty fast, I think. So like with the animation assist, you can like slide down here. The main focus is not the growing part, right? The main focus is the heart part, which is right now. So I'm gonna have this big heart expand for, oops, a couple of frames. I'm gonna have it just be like a little bit bigger than the last frame, like that. And then at some point, it's going to pop. And maybe it should pop into a bunch of tiny hearts. That's cute. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think of how this would look. Maybe the little dots would be like in the center at first. Then these look more like hearts now. These might be like this. I literally have no idea. I'm just guessing. And then these will eventually fizzle out into ambiguous shapes once again. And then now we can make this smaller, where maybe these break into smaller pieces. And then last one, we'll just have little dots. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing, but this seems right. So we can play it and see how bad it is. Oh, it's not that bad, I feel like, surprisingly. I think the only thing is, pause. I'm gonna add a couple more frames of the big heart just so that it holds its shape a little bit longer. Wow, I'm kind of impressed with myself that I was able to do that. That's crazy. These are not the best hearts though. I should probably do a better one. But I think I'm gonna do more of these heart animations for my future videos and maybe even make a little character that's a little heart, just because, I don't know, I've been really into hearts lately, but this came out super cute and I'm very happy about that. Let's see now. Yeah, so now the heart holds its shape a little bit more and it breaks off into little hearts. I think that's cute. I don't know when I'm gonna use this in my video, but success. So that is pretty much how I animate things for my videos. I try not to overthink them because I am not an animator, and this is the best that I can do. But I think for the purposes that it serves, it does a great job. So there's my little heart. And I'm going to continue editing, I guess, and import all this stuff in. So now it's time to do the thumbnail. It's been a long day of editing so far. The thumbnail is the last part. I've uploaded it. My upload speed at my house has actually significantly improved the past few years, so I'm very happy about that, and I'm just going to make up this little thumbnail and put it in there. The last step of every video is to make a thumbnail, and so right now I am exporting all of the good scene screenshots that I've taken on my laptop to either my phone or my iPad, and this process is pretty straightforward. I feel like I do all of my thumbnails on Procreate and I just do everything by hand, so I basically just draw over an image, and I actually wasn't able to finish the thumbnail that I was working on in this video, so I have some footage from an old thumbnail that I was working on. But as you can see, I just draw everything on Procreate. I do little bubble letters, I add little hearts when I think everything looks good to fill in the space, and sometimes it takes me a while to figure out what I want to write exactly, and you know, I go through a lot of different options. So at first I was doing some cursive, but then I decided to do other things, and lately I've really been enjoying putting my text in little bubbles, and I did some stuff on the corners this time too, so that's how that thumbnail came out. But that's pretty much my process for the thumbnails. I don't think I have much to say about that. After some work, I was able to finish about half a thumbnail, and I'm just gonna call it a day because I am tired. And so that is pretty much the process of me editing. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and maybe you learned something. I don't know. I know a couple people have asked me questions about my editing, but honestly I never really know what to say other than that, like, I just do it. So yeah, this is how it goes. I just spend a day doing this stuff. It takes me quite a bit of time, but it's usually pretty worth it. Now you guys know some of my secrets. Again, thank you so much to Ana Luisa for sponsoring today's video. Please check them out if you guys haven't. They make amazing jewelry and they come out with new stuff every Friday, so they are super cute and I really love them, and all my earrings, as always, are all from them. They are almost always from them, so if you ever see me wearing something that you like, it's probably from Ana Luisa. Thank you all so much for watching, for hanging out, and I will see you guys later. So stay hydrated, take a nap, and I will see you when I see you. Goodbye everyone!